Hey guys, just Mike here, and welcome back to episode 2 of M1ke'll Fix It. I hope you guys are keeping well. So guys, first of all, thank you so much for the 10,000 likes you dropped. I don't actually know, to be fair. This is pre-recorded, but I'm sure you guys will support the video as you all do, as you are all legends. So guys, obviously I'm going to change it up slightly, not really very much to be fair in today's episode, but we're going to start off by looking back at the fixtures that I played off camera, and then obviously we have got today's live com game as well. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Without further ado guys, let's get back into the fixtures that I played off camera. Mike, obviously you picked up the win and the 3 points in today's game, but do you think it was a fair outcome? Well, I don't know. Obviously, I was fairly worried on. Really early on in the match, picking up. I think Peterson picking up a yellow card within inside the first, like 12 seconds or something ridiculous like that. But I mean, in fairness, it was a good game. It was kind of end-to-end stuff. A lot, some attacking football, but both of us, I really think, kind of lacked that kind of. I don't know. We weren't looking very clinical in that final third. We seemed to be both teams seemed to work the ball around really, really nicely. But yeah, I suppose today the winner was the defences because they couldn't break ours down. They were shooting from distance. We were the same with them. We were kind of hitting shots from quite far out. We were trying to work the ball into the box. I mean, a great goal there, obviously, as you've just seen from Armagon. Armagon, yeah, that guy, Armagan, yeah, him. That was well worked into the box. But other than that, I mean, there wasn't really much to talk about in the first half. Second half, again, wasn't a lot to talk about, but it was kind of all come from set pieces as you've just seen, or long range efforts. There wasn't really any penetration into the defence as such. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm really happy obviously with the 3 points, especially as they were the team that kind of, I mean, when this kind of went through here, I thought that was just done, but luckily the defence, the lads managed to get back well and kind of cut him back into his weaker foot and obviously put the ball wide. But yeah, overall, obviously, I've got to be happy. I've got 3 points on the board and a clean sheet as well. So, but I definitely know that we can perform better. So, I'm looking forward to next weekend's game. Mate, you've got to be slightly disappointed into this game. Only coming away with a point when I think that it was really in your team's grasp to get the 3 points there. Yeah, I mean, we played some really good football today, and yeah, the lads definitely should have took a few more opportunities that came their way. But I mean, again, it's one of the games where we were playing the ball around nicely, a lot of really nice play to see, and then our defence stood firm as well. I mean, the boys there getting back to kind of push him out wide. He does actually manage to work the ball in the box, and he's stuck in between to find the defence there. But other than that, I don't think they actually had too many clear cut chances. The defence did seem to play really well. I mean, there's a hint of offside in that one as well, I thought, but obviously the ref didn't call it, and on another day maybe that could have been a different call. But we played the ball around nicely as well, and to be fair, again, it's a game of two good defences. I mean, our defence put in a good shift to kind of block anything out. They were again just trying to go over the top a lot, and it wasn't really working for them. We were trying a few different things, especially in the second half. We kind of looked to kind of work the ball a lot quicker to the flanks and get the ball into the Van Gran here. As you can see, he's got some pace and some good skill. Work to the back post. I think these two, Van Gran and Armagram, are working really, really well together at the moment. It's kind of, although it's not technically a striker partnership as such, they're putting in a good shift, and they kind of seem to be understanding each other's game really well. So it's definitely testament to those, because they're putting the hours in on the training pitch and they're working extra, to kind of learn each other's game. But again, we've got Van Gran here, obviously knocks the ball in, back post. He knew he was going to be there every single time. He knows that he gets the ball. If he kind of cuts out wide, Van Gran, if he cuts out wide, he knows that he's going to be kind of covering his spot, because in the day we've only got one. We're only really tend to play one out and out striker. So if he pulls out wide, it's then thinking, who's going to be in the middle where I'm supposed to be, and he knows he's going to be there, so he puts the ball on a plate for him, and another great goal. But yeah, I mean, I suppose I'm disappointed with the point, because I think we could have got more from the game. I do think that it was within our grasp to get the 3 points. The second half of the game obviously was a lot better than the first half, but it's just still a point on the board, and we're in a good position now, and we've just got to keep building on this, and hopefully we'll get better over time. Only time will tell within that one though. I don't really know where to begin on that one. Not really a very thrilling match. What are your thoughts on your team's performance? Yeah, I just think we were wasteful today. I mean, that first half. I mean, what happened? I can't remember a single thing that happened. Second half, what really happened? Again, both teams just seem to kind of almost cancel each other out. I mean, we definitely should have done more with what we had on the day, because we had definitely the lion's share of the possession and the opportunities. I mean, that to be fair, that was a great tackle from that lad. But yeah, I can't really talk this game up. It was what it was. It was a very kind of evenly fought game, but I think both teams could have done more kind of in the final third. So that's kind of what we're lacking now. I think we've got to possibly have a relook at our structure and look how I'm going to start making these opportunities turn into actual chances, because we're getting into kind of the right positions, but then it's kind of almost like they kind of don't really know what to do in that final third, which obviously for me is slightly concerning. But we're working on it in training. We know what the issues are, so we are addressing them, and we'll come back next weekend and hopefully put on a good show for you boys. So thanks for the time, and I'll catch you later. Another game where you seem to actually dominate the performance, but still not get the 3 points on the board. Is this a slight concern for you now? No, I mean, if we were losing these matches, then maybe I'd start getting a bit more concerned. But I can see it developing. I mean, I'm still new to this league. I've got a few games under my belt now, and obviously I'm working well with the team, and they are kind of they are doing it as instructed. It's just a few minor things really, and I think as soon as we kind of crack that, we'll hit some good form, and we'll start putting the goal. I just love this Van Granland. He pulls out to the wings sometimes, but look how many lads are still in the box there. So that's our striker pulling out wide, and there's still four people in the box. So everything that I'm asking them to do, it is working as such in the moment. It's just kind of a few minor things that need to kind of, um, kind of iron out really. And then other than that, Kiko's been an absolute sensation since he's come in. His range of passing and stuff has just been absolutely immense. And there, I mean, that was the opportunity to possibly go 1-0 up early on. And if that goal would have gone in, if Van Gram would have gone through and put it over the keeper, Van Gram, the man from not from Kazakhstan. I couldn't think of anything else that didn't rhyme. But yeah, anyway, I divulge. I think we were definitely the better of the two teams. I think we deserved to get the 3 points there. I mean, look at that ball. Look at that ball there. It's just once he's got a bit more confidence in him. I mean, he's confident with his crossing ability, as we've seen before. He loves pulling out wide, so maybe I've got to look at possibly playing a different person up top and possibly putting him out wide. I mean, that goal there. I mean, what can you say about that? When you can see the goal like that, I don't know what you can say, because I mean, there's no way that lad meant that. He can't have meant it. It was a spectacular goal. Don't get me wrong, if he meant it, but I don't think he. I don't think he kind of. He can't. I mean, I'd like to hear what he said, but what he said, he meant it. Oh, of course he did. Yeah, of course he did. But no, I mean, all credit to them. They put in a good performance. They held themselves. They held firm. We just need to start being a bit more clinical now, taking our chances. Because as you said, if we keep doing this and then not winning the games, then it is going to kind of come back and really haunt us throughout the season. But I think at the moment I'm content. We're not losing. We're not losing, so that's always a positive thing. And we're not exactly like we're conceding a lot of goals either. So that's always a positive thing. And the performances I've seen from the boys, as I said to you before, they are doing what I'm asking of them. So what I'm kind of we're working on in training, they're putting together. I mean, that was a spectacular goal from Aragram there. Absolutely beautiful, Aragram. Yeah, it was an absolutely stunning goal to pull the match level. And to fair was that both goals in today's game, were worthy of winning the game. So although I still don't think he meant it. Yeah, I know you said he did, but yeah, good game of football in all. I think it definitely shows that there's a good level of skill and ability in the South African game. So, but as I keep saying to you, this people don't need to worry about my team. I've heard people they're still talking about me and the fact that I don't understand the game and I'm playing the wrong system and I'm trying to play something that isn't suited to this. But I mean, I can't. Look where we are in the league. We're not doing bad. We're not losing. And I think as soon as this kind of final few pieces click into place, I think people will start seeing what my team can do and what we are about, and people will start fearing coming to our ground. It's a small ground, but they'll start fearing it. It's going to become a fortress, and every club that's going to come to my team is going to be fearful of coming to us and losing. we're going to be a dominant force within a few games time. I've got a feeling it's going to all start to gel very shortly. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next weekend. All right. Like a loss for today. Do you think the team deserved to actually lose the game, or do you think we possibly could have got a point from it? Uh, yeah, I don't. I don't really think. I can't really sit here and say we did enough to kind of get a point in the game. And there's some parts of me that wants to say yes, because I do think the lads have put in a good shift today, and it wasn't like the lack of trying from them. They did put in a good shift, and yeah, I mean look at that ball there. That was another stunning ball, and Van Gran, he just needs to compose himself sometimes in front of goal. We are trying to work on it, and that's another opportunity where luckily the ball fell back to him and he got the goal, but it's just kind of they seem to lack a bit of composure sometimes when they actually get through to the keeper and the opportunity arises. So yeah, I could sit here and say we deserve to get a point, but in truth I think I'd probably be lying to myself, because although we had a few more opportunities than them, they were more clinical on the day. We worked the ball quite well, but again it's just that I don't know what it is at the moment that's not working. I've tried to change a few things around, and everything seems to work well in training. It just means when it comes to game time, I'm not too sure what it is. But we're close now. We are close. We're close to kind of getting to that level that we need to be at the moment. I still don't think, obviously, today we lost the match. Yeah, from another absolutely insane goal. That's like the second ridiculous goal that we've scored, had conceded in as many games. I don't know what the hell is going on. What they're putting in the water. No, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying that they're cheating or anything, but something's in the water over here, and yeah, they're banging goals in from all over the place. So maybe my boys should be starting to do this kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't about we lost. Yeah, we have lost the match today. We haven't got any points on the board. We did concede 2 goals, but I can't say that it was a bad performance from the lads. We kind of put in as much effort as they did. They got more from the match, and they were more, as I said, more clinical. But I can't be disappointed with the boys. They've put in a good shift today. They've grafted and they've worked their socks off to try and get back into the game and try and nick the game. But it just wasn't to be. At the end of the day, mate, we've heard that you've got obviously a few more players to actually come in over the next few days. Is this true? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at bringing in a few more players on the loan market. Obviously, there's not really much out there at the moment. Obviously, I've got Kiko in, which is an absolute sensational buy for us, really, for our team. It's been a player of his quality coming down to our club. But yeah, there's a few things that I'm trying to get into the works. I don't think anything's going to happen though. To be fair, I'm fairly happy with my squad and the depth at the moment that I've already got. So I wasn't really looking at. But yeah, it's just concerning. Obviously, as I've been seeing regular patterns at the moment, I'm not too sure if I need something possibly different in that kind of attacking third. Or just maybe another option, because the options I've got on the bench are all very similar at the moment. It's all very similar styles of play. So yeah, I might look at diving into it and seeing what we can do. But I've got to reiterate though that I am. If we don't move in anything, then I'm happy as we are. The team's got, as I said, good strength in depth. There's no position that I'm overly worried about. I've got a good array of keepers, as you know. I made a well, we didn't really make a mistake on the day, but we moved for 2 goalkeepers. They both agreed. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so we've got them both on the books now. But I might send one of them out on loan because they're both young goalkeepers. They both need some game time. They're not going to get much here, unfortunately, from us at the moment. But yeah, so I might be looking to shift them out on loan as well. So there might be some activity coming in the next few days, but at the same time there might not be. And if nothing happens, then it doesn't happen, and we're happy with what we've got. I'm happy to work with what I've got. I think we're building something good here, and yeah, we'll obviously. We're still in good stead. I think we've got a good chance to kind of still. Yeah, I mean, I'm still aiming for top. I am aiming for first this season. I know I'm not predicted. No one thinks I'll do it, but that's what I'm aiming for. So yeah, as I said, we'll come back next weekend stronger. We've learnt from our lessons this weekend. We'll sit back and watch the video back and see areas we can improve on, and then we'll hit the training down as always. The lads will hit it hard, and we'll come back next weekend. All right? Yeah. Cheers. Thank you. So in a very even game there, your team actually seemed to be more clinical of the two. What are your thoughts on today's performance, Mike? So yeah, as you said there, I mean, it was quite actually an evenly fought contest, and the boys put in a really good shift today, and were just more clinical. I mean, we've been working on things in training, but we haven't actually tried to tweak too much. I've been saying it for weeks, really. I mean, it's kind of there or thereabouts. It's just a few minor things now. I mean, obviously, it's very disappointing to kind of concede a penalty was inside the first minute. That kind of didn't bode well. But I wasn't too worried. I thought, I mean, at the end of the day, you kind of like when somebody gets a penalty, you do kind of expect that, you might be going 1-0 down. Disappointed that the keeper obviously just stood and didn't move. Could have, felt he could have at least made an effort, or I don't know. But other than that, I mean, I can't knock the lads, and obviously the fans today, as you can see. I mean, they're all 7 of them were just absolutely vocal, and I mean, there's more stewards there than there is actual fans. So, but obviously, as over time will hopefully grow, and I mean, look at that for a ball. Any other player probably would have given up there, but Armagam just didn't. I mean, he didn't give up, and he got his head on the ball, and the keeper, yeah, he had no chance to fail. I even think he thought that he's got no chance of getting to that. But as I said, lads, it's yeah, I've been saying it for weeks now that there's just a slight kind of thing that we're missing, and obviously that today kind of, we hit form, and everything clicked really today. We've been working on the same things over and over again in training, and I've been seeing them in every match that we've been playing recently. But it's just kind of that kind of almost confidence in the final third, and I think obviously today whatever's happened, it's just all clicked into place, and yeah, obviously we've got the 3 points, we've got some massive confidence going into the next few games now. It's just these crosses here. We're getting the ball out wide. That's what I've been trying to get to the lads. We're getting them out wide, and get the ball into the box, and because the lads are having such high numbers in the box, that we're bound to kind of pick hopefully one of our lads out. So we're whipping the ball in as early as we can, and we've generally got about 3 or 4 players in the box at any one time. I mean, it's fair to Highland Parks, they played well. Obviously they gave us a good game, and they had some good opportunities and some really good possession, some very nice football they played. But obviously on the day we just clicked, and everything seems to be going our way at the moment, I suppose. But would you say that this is kind of a catalyst now for you to actually kind of go on, kind of kick on, and hopefully take top spot in this league? I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves now, but we was in a good position before, and we're playing. We've always been playing good football. I've got to say that. I can't say that anyone can really sit here and say that we haven't been playing good, entertaining football. I do think we've been always okay. There's that one match, the 0-0 draw. That wasn't the best. But we've always been playing some good football, in my opinion. And today kind of was just the kind of all the hard work that we've been doing on the training pitch and in the matches kind of just seemed to come to fruition, and everything we did just kind of came off today. And it's kind of just, you do have this kind of time in the season where you have the rub of the green, really, and kind of everything you do just seems to click in place. And obviously it won't, I'm not saying it's going to last forever. There's not saying I'm going to win every single match 6-2. Obviously I'd rather win 6-0 or 4-0 than 6-2 even. But yeah, we're doing well, and I mean, I'm a confident person anyway. I think I've always said to the lads that, I don't know what happened there. To be fair, that was a shocker. But I've always said to the lads that we are title contenders. That's what I come here to do. I'm here for that one season, and hopefully we can carry on and continue, and continue to put points on the board. Mike, you mentioned there that obviously you're only here for one season. Is that just the idea of the board, or is it something you've come up with yourself? No, yeah, I mean, obviously we discussed it before the start of the season. I would only be here for just the one season. Kind of, no matter what the outcome is. Obviously, I'm a young manager, and it's obviously great that they gave me this opportunity, but into management. But yeah, I kind of just want to leave them in a good place after the year, and then we'll kind of open to options and see what we've got available at the end of the season. Because it's kind of just like, it's just the way that I want to go about things. I kind of only want to really spend one season at any one club, and kind of build my legacy that way of basically kind of fixing broken teams. Really, that's kind of what my aim is. Kind of fix any teams that need any fixing, and just leave them in a good place for the future. That's why I've brought in quite a few youngsters, and some of the lads I've brought in aren't even playing at the moment, but there for the future managers to kind of look, and hopefully, I mean, they're getting a lot of game time in the reserves. Hopefully going to obviously still try and secure one or two of them out on loan, but yeah, it is just the one season, and that was kind of on the books, and everyone was aware of this situation, prior to me coming in. So it wasn't like it's just all kind of being brought up now. It wasn't like this press conference was going to be something that the board watch and think, what is this lad on about? They're fully aware of it. But yeah, hopefully, we're in sixth position now. I think, with a few more games under our belt, we could definitely be getting into that top spot. So there we have it, guys. All of the highlights. I probably will be shortening them down because I realised they probably dragged on for a bit. But we have got the live com today against FC Cape Town, the team that I could have joined before, at the start of this save. So this could be a very interesting one. Obviously, looking at their kind of, report here, they are vulnerable even to a narrow formation, which is, I don't really understand that one. Obviously, the report doesn't lie, but obviously I'm playing not a narrow formation. They play a narrow formation themselves. They play a 4-4-3 narrow. So I think that the layout. Why am I saying layout? The formation that I've got would actually suit this game better because I've got some wingers that can exploit their narrowness, really. I don't know how else to put it. So yeah, I mean, obviously, again, the report is just based on what they've played previously, but I do think that kind of the fact that they're so narrow, and I've got quite a good midfield anyway. I do play wide, but I've still got kind of the two midfielders in the central, and then also the attacking midfielder who can drop back and join as well. So it's not like I'm overly wide and just got like loads of wide players and nothing in the centre. But yeah, obviously the main concern for me is going to be, well, yeah, the three up top for them. But again, because I've got that defensive midfielder, if the wing backs are pushed forward, I should always have three at the back anyway. So I think I've kind of set out the team to the best I can really this one. I mean, I haven't really got to tweak too much in this match with them. So I think that we should be in good stead. I mean, we're again quite an evenly balanced team, as you've seen there. They've got some quite good players, but again, it's not a team they've built for depth. It's kind of good first team, but then past that, you're not really looking at much else. So yeah, hoping for a good outcome in this game. As I mentioned, guys, going to probably just cut down the highlights in the next episode because that probably dragged on a little bit too long. So I do apologise for that one. But yeah, I just babble way too much in my videos, and even just saying the fact that I babbled way too much, and this is not needed. But anyway, guys, yeah, going to go into today's game. I'm pretty confident. I think we'll do them. I mean, let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, that was a very evenly fought game. Look at that. So yeah, I think we've got enough about ourselves, and I think we'll take this to them and we'll get the win. Here we go, boys. Let's have a look. Let's take it to FC Cape Town and let's get the win. Well, that just happened. Yeah, not really anything to show you in that first half. So there was like actually nothing. So yeah, I've made a few alterations and let's go again. Hopefully we'll have some highlights in this half because that was a joke, basically a joke of a half. But honestly, nothing happened. I mean, look how many fans they've got in their stadium. Why do we have none in ours? And look how many they've got. Bloody let's steal some fans. Come on, lads. Okay, I need to. I don't know what's happening here. I've got. Oh shit! On commentary only. Why is that? Oh fuck! I've missed a goal. Oh shit! Shit the bed. Luckily, I've got replays on. I think I have got replays on. We've moved up to fourth spot though. Yeah, what a goal! That was an amazing goal. Absolutely cracking. What was I pissing about for? Why was I on commentary only? Peterson now whipped the ball in. Oh yes, it's that man. Some back post OP. Got a free kick now. Plays the ball in. Go on, Williams. Chaz. Oh shit, completely Chaz. Had the opportunity there to put us 2-0 up. Come on, lads, get this ball clear. Get it clear. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell was that? You bunch of tossers. What even was that? Is that bloody first goal of the season? I don't even know. That was some proper schoolboy defending. The ball just seemed to come in. Everyone was just swinging their legs and fucking bumming each other. And what even happened there? Look at this. Okay, I don't even know what I don't even know. That was a train wreck, an absolute train wreck. Got to be having a laugh. Oh, fucking idiots. Okay, come on, boys. Let's get back into the match now. Play the ball out wide. Amagram. Go on, son. Kiko. This is a talented young player. Some of the players. Sebastio. Yeah. Yeah, somebody I'm going to have to nickname. Knocks the ball in. Oh, well defended. Amagram, go on, son. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, lads. Don't concede late on. Don't concede. That's it. I don't know what that was. Go on, Peterson. Go on, son. Go on. Have him. Go on. Van Gran's the man. Van Gran! Oh, you idiot. What was you doing? What the hell was that? Oh, you fucking plonker. Come on, boys. Sebastian, into this lad who I definitely need to give it name to. Musunu. Van Gran! Ah! No. Kiko! Lads, come on. Get the ball. Oh, you fell over. What a knobhead. Oh, don't fucking concede, you bellends. Go on, Kiko, son, get there. No, 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 no. Yes, full time. Whew, 1-1. Okay, so, yeah, some wasted opportunities from us there. We definitely should have won that match. They didn't really do much. That first half was absolutely atrocious, and we should have definitely won that match. So, pretty pissed off if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Some wasteful chances. Not wasteful chances. Some chances wasted, and... yeah, I'm just pretty disappointed to be fair. Definitely need to do better in the future. So yeah, disappointed, but obviously it's still a point on the board, so not all doom and gloom that one. Obviously you're going to join us back. I'm going to play a few games off camera now, and I'm probably going to join you guys back for the SA Cup Premier League round. Criminal can't speak. That game right there. Obviously I'm playing against unknown, so that's going to be interesting. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. I've been Just Mike Plays, and I will speak to you legends soon.